RedSaphir ASMR, the US states. Today we have to learn them all. If you are gonna listen closely, you will be much smarter than anybody on the internet. So focus, lay down, and let's go. Alright, we are starting with Alabama, sweet home Alabama. Alabama has a cross, a simple X, white flag with a bold red diagonal cross. You can see Alabama is down there in the USA. The capital is Montgomery and the largest city is Huntsville. The population is about 5.2 million in 2025. It's in the south. Nickname is Yellow Hammer State, apparently, and it was 22nd state that was invited in the Union. So Alabama, red cross, and it's down there. Capital Montgomery, but we don't have to learn that today. Today the most important is Alabama is red cross. Alabama is red cross down in the south. Let's move to the next one. Next one we have Alaska. Blue field a week with the Big Dipper and the North Star. Think far north, night sky. So Alabama there, it is there, which is there, but it's better to visualize like that. Alaska. Far north, night sky. So blue flag with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow stars. The capital is Juneau. The largest city is Anchorage. There is about 700,000 people. It's in the west, of course. Nickname the last frontier, and it was invited as 49th state in 1959. So that's a very new one. So blue field, far north, night sky. Alaska, blue flag with yellow stars, far north, night sky. Next one we have Arizona. The capital is Phoenix, largest city Phoenix. The flag, copper star over desert sunset rays. Canyon sunset and copper mining. Okay, so canyon sunset and copper mining, it is down there in the west, and it's called the Grand Canyon State. So it has Grand Canyon. Population is about 7.6 million, and it was invited as the 48th state. Interesting, but of course it was colonized from this part, or not colonized, conquered. So Arizona. Copper star with rays, desert over desert, canyon sunset and copper mining in Arizona. Next one we have Arkansas. The flag is red with blue, how do you call it? Diamond. And the Arkansas. A diamond full of stars. Think Arkansas diamonds. Arkansas diamonds. Capital is Little Rock. 3.1 million people, and it is down there. When you see a flag or the state, it is down there. Arkansas, a natural state. Red flag with big Arkansas written on it. Inside the diamond mining Arkansas flag, and it's down there. Next we have California, bear, red star, red stripe. Think the Big Bear Republic, It is on the west, one of the biggest states. 31st invited, 39.3 million people. It's there. So California Republic. The capital is Sacramento, and the largest city is Los Angeles. Nickname: the Golden State. California. Red star, red stripe, Big Bear, and the name California Republic. It is there. Let's move on. Colorado. Blue, white, blue, and big red sea. With yellow dot. Big red sea. Huge red sea with golden center. Think C for Colorado. That's nice. CS Colorado. It's actually C and O. That's even easier to remember. That's a good design. So there is Colorado. The capital is Denver. The largest city is Denver. There is 6 million people. Centennial State. 38 invited. So Colorado. Blue, white, blue. Big red sea with yellow dot. And it's there in the west. Next one we have Connecticut. 3 grapevines on blue. Think colonial vineyard shield. So 3 grape yards. Vineyards. Connecticut colonial grey vineyard shield, and it's there. A little dot there in this northeast part of. There is 3.7 million people, so small state but very big population. Northeast Constitution State, 5th state, so it was there from the start. So Connecticut, blue vineyards, northeast. Let's move on. Delaware is this one. First state, puff diamond on blue. First state, small flag, big date. So they have the date there, so you don't forget it. Don't forget it. It's right there. It's this little dot right there. A little just stripe. Delaware. Capital Dover. Largest city Wilmington. 1 million people. And the first state they have it region south. I wouldn't say it's south, but maybe it's the south. I would say northeast probably, but okay. one we have Florida or Florida, no Florida. X over the peninsula. Red X over the seal. X over the seal. So South Sunshine State invaded as 27th. 23 million people, it's down there. There is Cuba and many Cubans are just swimming there. We should do a video about Cuba because it's going to get soon invaded, so I can be ahead of time. So there, big red diagonal cross with state seal. I think red X over the peninsula. Capital is Tallahassee. Largest city is Jacksonville. Sunshine State 27th. Next one we have Georgia. Red stripes and a blue canton with stars. Georgia columns and stars. Capital is Atlanta. Beach state. It was number 4, so it was at the start too. It's down there, and it's red. It's like Austria with blue square and columns. Red, white, red stripes and blue canton with stars. Next we have Hawaii, Union Jack plus island stripes. Pacific Islands with British history. This is how it looks, but it's of course somewhere like there. The Hawaii. So Union Jack, just think about the Union Jack. 1.4 million people, the last state to be invited. It's in the west. Capital is Honolulu. Largest city is also Honolulu. And it's Aloha State. And they love pineapple on pizza, even though I was informed Canadians invented that. And Italians love them for it. They love it. It's the most popular pizza. It's my favorite. So Hawaii, Union Jack, white, red, blue, white, red, blue, white, red. Next one we have Idaho. Blue flag, seal on blue with the state name, Gem State Seal Flag. And there is Great Seal of the state of Idaho and state of Idaho. It's right there in the west. 2 million people. Capital Boise, largest city Boise. 41st state, Boise West, Gem State, so Idaho, blue with seal. Next one we have Illinois. White with name Illinois, eagle and shield on white. Illinois equals eagle over prairie. 12.7 million people. Capital is Springfield and the largest city is Chicago. Region Midwest, Prairie State. So there is the eagle over prairie. Not evil, eagle. 21st state. And this is the flag. Next one we have Indiana. Gold torch with stars on blue. Think Indiana lights the torch. Indiana lights the torch. torch. So Indiana torch, Indiana torch. That's what should get you into the brain. It's right there. It's right there. Almost 7 million people. Capital is Indianapolis. Largest city also Indianapolis. 90th state. Hoosier state. Indiana torch blue. Indiana torch blue. And the Hoosier state. Let's move to Iowa. Iowa. French-style stripes with an eagle ribbon. Iowa eagle tricolor. Iowa eagle tricolor. So Iowa is written there. Iowa eagle tricolor. There is Iowa. Try to remember it. Try to imagine it, and it will stay in your brain. Des Moines. 3.2 million people lives there in the Midwest. It's nicknamed Hawkeye State. Iowa eagle tricolor. Iowa eagle tricolor. And right there, almost at the Canada border, but not quite. Next we have Kansas. Sunflower above the state seal. Sunflower on blue. So sunflower, Kansas has sunflower. It's very big in the middle, in the Midwest. It's called Sunflower State. Capital is Topeka, and largest city is Wichita. Again, almost 3 million people. So Kansas. Capital Topeka. Largest city Wichita. Midwest, Sunflower State. Sunflower on the blue. Next one, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Frankfurt, capital Frankfurt, but it's two figures shaking hands on blue. Think United Kentucky Handshake. United Kentucky Handshake. Like you are buying some chicken. It's right there. Frankfurt, Louisville. So Frankfurt is capital. Louisville is largest city. 4.6 million. Region is south. It's called Bluegrass State. 50th to be admitted. Next one we have Louisiana. Union Justice Confidence. Pelican feeding chicks. Louisiana Pelican family. It's right down there on the Mexico border. Louisiana with Pelican. Baton Rouge. And largest city is New Orleans. Where are we going? New Orleans. 4.6 million people. Pelican State. Number 18 to be invited. So Louisiana. Pelican feeding chicks. Next we have Maine. Very top. Northeast on the top. Seal on a blue with three and moose. What? Is there a moose? Is this a moose? Pine moose, northeast. Is that moose? Yes. It's a very small, tiny moose there. And there are two men. So seal on the blue with 3 and moose. Seal on the blue, and there is Maine on that. Capital Augusta. Largest city Portland. 1.4 million. Pine Tree State. Isn't Portland Next we have Maryland. Annapolis, it's right there. Black, gold, and red, white quarters. Think the loudest medieval looking flag. Yes, it's like the French loudest medieval looking flag. 6.2 million. Capital is Annapolis. Largest city is Baltimore. Old Line State. The first one to be invited. Number 7. Annapolis, Baltimore. 6.2 million. Right there. The loudest medieval looking flag. Next we have Massachusetts. State flag, it's right there. White flag with blue shield. Think Bay State shield. Bay State, it's called the Bay State. There is a guy like this standing, and it's white, and it's right there. Massachusetts. Boston is the capital. Boston is the largest city. 7.1 million. Region Northeast. Nickname Bay State. 6th to be invited. Next we have Michigan. It's up there. Moose, elk, eagle, and the shield on blue. Think Great Lakes wildlife. So the Great Lakes, Big Lake, and wildlife. Moose, elk, or elk moose. Moose elk, I don't really know. This I think is not moose or elk, but probably eagle. And shield on blue. Capital Lansing, largest cities. Detroit, become human. Population 10 million. Great Lakes State. Number 26 to be invited. So Michigan, blue, with what's written there? Is there written like Tuebor, like Tabor? Is it meant to be like Tabor, like we have in Czechia, that Hussite wars created Tabor? I think it's something in Israel, isn't it? Or in that Middle Eastern region. Isn't something like Jesus was there? I don't know. I know they wanted our Hussites, something like that. Tuebor, it just sounds similar. If you know something about Michigan, maybe you are from Michigan, let me know what this means in the comments. I would be very happy to learn that. So moose, elk, eagle, and shield on blue. Great Lakes wildlife. Next one. Minnesota. Modern blue flag with the North Star. Think Minnesota equals North Star. Minnesota, right there. North Star State. So this one is very known. That's a new one. 5.8 million. Capital St. Paul. Largest city Minneapolis. This is where all the trouble in America is happening all the time. So Minneapolis there. Minnesota North Star. Next we have Mississippi with again new flag. Magnolia blossom with red, gold and blue. Magnolia in the middle. In God we trust. Mississippi, they used to have the Confederate flag. I remember that one. This one is probably new. Jackson, if you would be interested, we can go over the flags, how they evolved, maybe in someday. Mississippi, so red with the blossom in the middle. Magnolia blossom. Capital Jackson, largest city Jackson, and it's right there in the south. Mississippi. Missouri. depends how you call it. Red, white, blue stripes with a seal. Misery, tricolor seal, and they're like bears. It's bearish in the Midwest. So red, white, blue with seal. Capital Jefferson City. Largest is Kansas City. 6.2 million people. 6.2 million. Show me state. Show me state. Show me state. So Missouri, red, white, blue, right there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Montana, Montana, right up there. Blue seal flag with massive Montana written above. Name on blue. Big Montana. Name on blue written. Montana. It's right there. Capital is Helena. Largest city is Billings, and the population is 1.1 million people. 1.1 million people. Not that much. So Montana. Montana. Treasure state. Treasure state. State flag. Where is it? Next one we have Nebraska. 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 State flag is like this. State seal on dark blue. Wagon and blacksmith seal. Wagon and blacksmith seal. It's very hard to see what's there, but it's big, massive, gold, blue, only gold and blue. It's right there in the middle. Allah, right there in the middle. Capital is Lincoln and Omaha. Omaha, 2 million people. Corn Husker State. 37th state. 37th state. So Nebraska, wagon and blacksmith seal. Right there. Next one we have Nevada desert. No Nevada desert, but Nevada. Nevada. Battleborn. Big star. Small star. It's a big star. And sagebrush in the corner. Silver star in Nevada. Silver star in Nevada. So Nevada. And it's this big one. Capital is Carson City. And the largest city is Las Vegas, of course. 3.3 million almost. Silver State. 36. So Nevada. Blue with star. Right there. Next one we have New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Big seal with boat. Ship in seal. Ship in seal. Blue flag with ship seal. Granite State. Granite. It's up there. It's really up there. Right there. Little dot. So, capital is Concord. Largest city is Manchester. And 1.4 million people. New Hampshire. Blue flag with a ship in seal. Up there in northeast. Granite State. Next one we have New Jersey. New Jersey, the founding state again. One of the founding states, like at the start. Buff background with shield and horse heads. Tan Jersey flag. Tan Jersey flag. So yellowish with shield and horse head. Horse head. Capital, it's right there. Tiny dot again. Capital is Trenton. Largest city is Newark. And 9.5 million. It's almost like Czechia. Czechia is I think 10 million now. Or 10 point something million. Trenton. sometimes would be fun to compare the countries. One day I would love to buy the cutter and print all the countries, and we can just compare them in the real size. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Trenton, Newark, so New Jersey. Next one, we have New Mexico. And before we start, because this is the state of Breaking Bad, of Heisenberg, I want to want you to consider subscribing, liking the video, and if you really like the content, you can become a member by clicking the join button and choosing one of the many tiers that I have to support me in making more and better content in the future. Right now I'm saving for a dedicated studio, so I don't have to record at night after a whole day of work. It would really help, so thank you. So New Mexico, yellow state flag, red Zia sun. Okay, it's called red Zia, sun on yellow, simplest and strongest symbol. It's down there. Capital Santa Fe, and largest city Albuquerque, not Albuquerque, how somebody heard me to pronounce it last time. 2.1 million. Land of enchantment. So once again, New Mexico, white with red Zia sun. I will try to remember that. Red Zia sun. Next one, we have New York, Empire Seal, this big state right there. New York, state flag, blue flag with liberty and justice around a shield. Empire Seal. Capital is Albany. Largest city is New York City, 20 million people. Nickname Empire State, by Empire State Buildings probably. So New York, blue flag, liberty and justice around shield. That one is pretty well known. North Carolina, blue bar with NNC, plus red and white stripes. NC initials thing, of course, if you have NC, it means North Carolina. NC means North Carolina. 11 million people. Capital is Raleigh. Charlotte is the largest city. Tar Heel State. Okay, North Carolina. I don't know much about it, but I will be doing the whole series about every state, because my goal is to get to know more about America than Americans, so I can dunk on them online. This is the whole reason I made this from Wikipedia, from Jason's programming, guys. I never thought that little basics of programming will be actually for something, but luckily today we have AIs to help us with annoying codes that used to take like billion years to debug. North Dakota. State flag is eagle with a ribbon on dark blue. Northern Eagle Seal of North Dakota, and there is North Dakota. Right there. Capital is Bismarck, which I've been informed is actually to remember Otto von Bismarck. Largest city is Fargo. Peace Garden State. So North Dakota, eagle with ribbon on dark blue. Northern eagle seal. Next we have Ohio in the backrooms. Only non-rectangular state flag. Ohio pennant on and red O. Pennant and red O. Very interesting flag. Very aerodynamic. It feels like when you have it on your motorcycle and you're cruising around the state of Ohio in the backrooms with fat JD Vance meme. Then you are just living your life the best. Capital is Columbus. Largest city is again Columbus. Almost 12 million people. Buckeye State, Ohio. Next one we have Oklahoma. Osage shield with peace symbols. Shield on blue. This one is a little bit different blue. This like more bluish, more turquoise. Oh, not turquoise, like light blue, I would say. It's there. It has the panhandle. How people informed me, it's called panhandle. I thought it's like something called, but they call it panhandle because this is a pan. It's more like a pot, I would say, so I would call it pot handle. But you do you Americans. Capital is Oklahoma City, and the largest city is Oklahoma City. It's easy to remember. Oklahoma, capital Oklahoma City. Sooner State. Luckily not a Gooner State, but only a Sooner State. So Oklahoma, shield on blue. Next we have Oregon, state of Oregon. Navy and gold seal reverse side has a beaver. Think of beaver state. Reverse side has a beaver. There's a beaver. I've seen some beavers in my life, but I can't really see a beaver there. But those beavers were usually. Is there a beaver? I think that's cow, not a beaver. I think there is a mistake. Beaver state. Think beaver state. Reverse side has a beaver. What the hell does that mean? Navy and gold seal. Reverse side. So it has two sides. It's two-sided. I have to look this up. It's possible. So state of Oregon. It's right there. Salem. There wasn't a witch trials. It was in Massachusetts. I was informed. And the largest city is Portland. Is this the Portland that's burning all the time? Or was it this Portland that is burning all the time? Let me know, Americans. I only hear about Portland. I was never informed there are two. Or are they all burning simultaneously? Like this one is close to water, but this one is close to water too. So why the hell are they burning all the time? Just put some, water on it. Pennsylvania. Horses holding a shield in blue. Keystone coat of arms. So two horses is Pennsylvania. It's right there. It's massive. Horses holding a shield in blue. Keystone coat of arms. Capital is Harrisburg. Largest city is Philadelphia. 13 million people. My favorite ASMR artist Karuna Satori is from there. One of my favorites. The OGs that I have been listening. I watched all her videos. Yeah, she's been like. I really watched all of her videos. Yeah. So Harrisburg, Philadelphia, horses holding a shield in blue. Next one we have Rhode Island. This is little dot. Capital Providence, largest Providence, ocean state. Anchor and stars on white, tiny ocean anchor, 1 million people. And you may think, why the hell are some states like big and small? It's because of the electoral college. They need to have like the Democrats and Republicans, they need to have a balance. So they don't want to add another states unless they have another country state that always votes the different one to not break the balance. 1 million. So politics, ocean state. Next we have South Carolina is a palm. White palmetto tree. What the hell does palmetto tree means? And crescent on blue. Palmetto state, palmetto tree. This one. Capital Columbia, largest city Charleston, 5.5 million people. Palmetto state, so South Carolina. Palmetto state. Next one, we have South Dakota, right there. South Dakota, red seal surrounded by sun rays. Think sunny South Dakota seal. South Dakota seal. South Dakota seal. Mount Rushmore state, called Mount Rushmore state. Million people, right there. Under North Dakota, wow. And yeah, capital is Pierre, and largest city is Sioux Falls, Sioux. Next one, we have Tennessee, right there. Tennessee, 3 white stars inside a blue circle. Tennessee, tri-star. Tennessee, tri-star. Capital Nashville, largest city Nashville, 7.3 million people. Volunteer state. So Tennessee, 3 white stars in the circle, right there. Capital and largest city Nashville. Next we have Texas. 1 big white star with blue, white, red, Lone Star. White, red. And it's the massive state right there, Lone Star State. It used to be a separate country before the Mexico War. This is how the Victoria Free starts, I think. It was invited in 1845. That doesn't make sense. So Europa Universe. Oh no, not Victoria. No, Victoria starts like that with the Mexico War. I should look into that. So capital is Austin, and the largest city is Houston. We have a problem. Some people are not learning the flags correctly, so we have to intervene. Texas, this flag there. And did I say the population? 31 million, 32 million almost, one of the biggest. Next we have the Mormon state. Utah with the beehive. Beehive Mountains, Red Rock and Star. Think Utah Beehive. It's right there. Utah, very beautiful flag. If I have to say, I very like this. I very like it. This is how I think. If you want to get creative with the flag, you should do it. Like, this is beautiful, the beehive. Even children can paint it. Hexagons, again, goes to the bees. You know, the bees. The mountains. And what else? Red Rock, beehive state. Very beautiful flag. I approve. Some somebody look up when it was created. If it's from the start, then it's like phenomenal. If it's new one, okay, but if it's from the 1896, that would be crazy. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's from 1896. If it is, that's like a miracle. Okay, capital, Salt Lake City. Largest city, Salt Lake City. It's genuinely probably, I think, my favorite US flag. This one of Utah is my favorite. I think from vexicology, standpoint. I think it's very good. The star maybe okay. 3.5 million Mormons. No, they are not all the Mormons, but Next one, Vermont. Right there. A blue seal flag with pine and cow. There is a cow on the tree. Think green mountain seal. Right there, this flag. Capital Montpelier and largest city Burlington. Montpelier, Burlington. Unlike state Vermont. Next we have Virginia. Blue flag with Virtus. It's Virtus, okay. I thought it's like Roman man, but Virtus. Over a defeated tyrant. Virginia drama seal. They love the drama. So Richmond is capital. Virginia Beach is the largest, 8.8 million people. Nickname Old Dominion. Again, one of the first. Next we have, that should be like, we have a few more. Next one is Washington, not Washington DC. This is right there in the top left. It's a big seal of Washington, green flag with George Washington portrait. Think only green portrait flag. 8 million people. Capital Olympia. Largest city Seattle. Evergreen state because it has a green flag. So it's evergreen. Next we have West Virginia. It's right there. Whitefield, Blue Porter, Mountain Seal. Think Mountain State Frame. 33. West Virginia. Whitefield, Blue Porter, Mountain Seal, Mountain State Frame. Capital is Charleston. Largest city is Charleston. 1.8 million people. Next one is Wisconsin. Big blue flag with name, year and seal. Wisconsin labeled clearly. Yeah, that's funny. Wisconsin labeled clearly. Wisconsin date and seal. And it's right there. Right up there. Almost 6 million. Capital Madison. Largest city Milwaukee. Badger State. And the last one is, of course, this one. Wyoming. Very big state, but with small population, 600,000. Equality state. Bison silhouette with seal. Think Wyoming bison. So big seal. Bison with seal. Capital is Cheney. Largest city is Cheney. A quality state, and that is, my friends, all the states of USA. Hopefully I did not forget anything. And right now there should be a video to recommend. If you are not sleeping, click on it to watch other videos that would probably interest you. And I want to thank you for your attention. I want to wish you a nice sleep, and I will see you next time.